Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to Starter from the Bottom here with Peterborough. Today we're taking on Cambridge in the league and AFC filed in the FA Cup. Let's just take a look at what has happened since last time you saw the team. Let's see, when did you lose to the team? We were Cheltenham. Okay, so we lost to Scunthorpe, but after that, we're unbeaten in the league. We also only have 2 wins out of those however many games. There's 6 games. Yeah, that rings a bell. And so, it's not been bad. We're sitting in 4th currently. I don't know what's happened since you last saw the team. It's been a while. So that was in September. So it was after the transfer window closed. So as far as I know, you've met all these people. Yeah, you definitely have. Okay. Well, yeah, also, I need to apologize for my voice. I don't know why it sounds so awful, but it does, so... And I need to record this, so that's great. Anyway, so we're currently sitting in the playoff spots. All the board wants is promotion this year, so we could definitely get it out of that. But I'd prefer to go automatic, not leave it up to the jeopardy of the playoffs. But without further ado, I guess we might as well get right into this, because these episodes tend to get quite long. That's going to be our starting 11, because I had already picked it. I was talking about signings to one of my friends about on this save, and that pretty much just the right wing is about it that I would care for, really. We're pretty good in every other position, and even Mendes is decent, so it's not even that much of a worry. But if we were to sign anybody in January, it would be somebody there, and probably somebody pretty good, considering our fairly large transfer budget. So anyway, let's just go ahead and get right into this. We are favorites. I changed that to decimals so I could convert it to percentages, because odds don't make any sense. So apparently a 1 is a 100% chance of winning, but beyond that I don't know much more. It is Derby Day. I forgot about that. Cambridge, top of the league. Yeah, those guys. Tremendous atmosphere. I have had a chance to speak to the team. Yes, I do that every day. Because manager. Finished 4-4. Really? Okay. That sounds like a good game. It's not going to finish 4-4. That just isn't going to happen. I don't think. 4-4 seems a bit of a stretch with this team with our defense being ridiculous and our attack being awful. And they're playing a 5 at the back, so... Anyway, I forgot to mention that the tweaks I've made to the tactic. I'm just going to let this play out, because I have a feeling there's a highlight in here somewhere. They're probably just going to go down and score. Nope, we've made a tackle. Fletcher just needed to stay in front of his man. He's offside, isn't he? Well, he missed anyway, fortunately, but... we haven't made many changes. Let's see. He's on cover, the left center back, because we were a little bit leaky, and then we've messed with some of the instructions. So sitting slightly deeper on the defensive line, work ball in the box is on. I got rid of short passing because we're already on retained possession, and then be more disciplined and stick to positions was already there. So there's that, and I feel like it's just shored up things at the back, and we've actually scored more goals as a part of those changes, and Fletcher helps too. He's a decent player, and he has the ball here now and shoots. Oh, I think that hit the crossbar there. That would have been an amazing goal. Was our only shot of the game as well. It would have been nice if that had gone in. But Cambridge had been far from good. In fact, we've really kind of grown into this game. I just said that was our only shot of the game. Now we have 4 all of a sudden. We're only averaging like 12 shots a game, so in terms of shots, we don't have that many. Chettle hits the crossbar now. Okay, so we've hit the woodwork twice. Yeah, that doesn't happen all that often. Anyway, Garrett now whips it into Niambi, and he's a right back and a center back. More of a center back, in my opinion. Anyway, Chettle whips in the corner. Keeper climbs. That was bad. I don't know why he takes all our free kicks. I guess he's good at them. Hadn't really looked. Not a thing I pay much attention to. Anyway, now they have a free kick. McKay blocked. And they're... Oh, Redmond. That's not Nathan Redmond. Good, that would be weird. I mean, they don't really deserve that at all, do they? I wouldn't say that they do. And now we have to wait on the highlight. It would have been much more enjoyable if I was waiting on our highlight from that Fletcher screamer to load. That would have been nice, but no, of course not. I mean, that got blocked away really well, and then Chettle just didn't even jump there. O'Connor wins the header, and I mean, what was O'Grady doing? He's supposed to be good. But we might have a chance here straight from kickoff, fortunately. Mendez down the right. Trying to beat his man, but can't quite. Actually gets tackled, and now Cambridge are attacking. McKay's throwing goal. Oh, wake up! It's not very often I yell at FM, but that was one of those moments. I might have to go back and fix it on the editing. That might hurt some ears. Let's hope not. Maybe I'll remember. Anyway, they're attacking again here. And Fletcher makes a tackle. Not something he's known for. Duffy now coming down the left. Duffy to Andreu. Out wide to Garrett. That's a great pass, and it's wasted. I mean, the system does like fullbacks, but they have to be kind of good, and we don't have very good ones. And one of them is basically a center back. So, I mean, we haven't even been that bad. We've just really been just leaky in very particular times. You know, it was really just kind of one lapse of concentration that led to the goal. And, of course, there was another one there where I ended up yelling at all the center backs. But that's what I'm talking about, is when we're just so vulnerable to long balls over the top. And I think we're just lacking pace in the center backs. I don't know. I can't really figure it out. I do need to make some substitutions, but I'm going to look at this too. I mean, O'Grady's not slow, and McGahee's not slow. I guess neither one of them are fast is our problem. We're going to take off Mendez for Mayer, who's on the bench. I don't know who came up with that idea. Anyway, he can come on. Mendez has been good recently, though, so. Actually, I didn't see. There was a few other changes we could make. Left back, we got nothing. How do we not have a left back on the bench? We have so many fullbacks. Okay. Anyway, I'll just wait until the 80th and make the other two. And we need to score, I just remembered. Yeah, let's go attacking. Why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. I want to do that. There we go. Yeah, no left backs. Do have a center back, though. Not really. We have a right back that can play center back. Which might help us out, honestly, because he's a lot faster. And then box to box, we'll bring on John Joe Kinney, who's actually a right back as well. So, and I'm just going to encourage the lads. There we go. I mean, if we lose this game, it's not really the end of the world, but we are outside the playoffs at the minute. And a point would do a world of good for us. But it just isn't going to happen, I don't think. I think I might have gone over a little too slowly there. I've just realized the control mentality probably wasn't very good for this game. I kind of forgot Cambridge were top of the league. We do have a corner here, and McGahee does get his head on it, but goes out for a goal kick nonetheless, and that's full time at London Road. I mean, yeah, that was stupid. Anyway. I am remaining optimistic for the best dang team in the league. It's only a matter of time before we start playing good, and we have filed in the FA Cup, if I didn't mention. Anyway, and speaking of filed in the FA Cup, I'll see you on game day. Alright, so we are back here for the game against Filed. Team is mostly unchanged, other than the fact that McBurney comes in at striker, and I'm dropping Chettle because he hates me. So Jack Thomas comes in. He pretty much, a few members of the squad came to me complaining about the situation that we're in, and I pretty much said, you know, it's at this time you need to throw some ideas out there and, you know, get creative. And everybody else but Chettle seemed to agree with me. So, I mean, Shuttle is just, he's useless anyway. So, yeah, I mean, not much more to say about that one, I guess. And we actually have completed the signing of Denon Lewis from Watford. Right winger. Looks good. Looks really good. It'll be fun. Anyway, that's the team for today. You've already seen that, obviously. So we'll just get into the game here. Filed or not, very good. So, you know, it's actually, I mean, pretty Filed are actually favorites. So they're in the Vanarama. They're 21st in the Vanarama National. Good one. All right, let's just slaughter these guys, I guess. We do need to end that bad run of form, though, which I thought was turning around, if I'm being completely honest, but I guess not. It kind of started going the other way recently. Bendicic plays today as well, apparently. So maybe he'll bend one into the top corner. I don't know. Anyway, Filed are attacking here, of course. And they're keeping the ball quite well. They're probably going to score on us. Try to make a tackle. What did Nyambi do? He was off the ball. What an idiot. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do now. He can't play right back. He can't play right back. He definitely can't play right back. Any of these guys can play right back? No. I guess we'll take off. That's never good. We'll move him back there. Silvering on Turton, I guess. Well, that doesn't... I'm also going to go to counter, I guess. Our counter-attacking system actually works pretty good. Just the club doesn't want me to play it. They want to play an attacking system. And they almost scored there as well. But, yeah, the board wants me to play an attacking system, and it just isn't working, and I don't know why. It was working with Gateshead, and it didn't work with Cardiff Met at all, but it was working really well with Gateshead. So, I mean, I guess I need to figure out what the difference between this squad and the Gateshead squad was. And I just don't really know. Because, I mean, the Gateshead squad, well, at least the Gateshead squad when they were in the Vanarama conference, because of the national, whatever the heck it is, that thing, that league down there that we won. Yeah, that one. I mean, I just need to figure out what kind of players were where and how that affected stuff, and I can probably go back and watch some of the videos, I guess, and try and figure that out. We're yet to have a shot in this game, but we're kind of on the back foot after that red card, so, of course, we've just had one there, but, yeah, I think we're just going to stick it in the counter, and if it, you know, just try and snag a goal somewhere in there. Which it's kind of ridiculous that we're having to go on the counter to a team that's 21st in the Vanarama National. I mean, I could have beat them with Gateshead with my eyes closed. So, I'd love to go far in the FA Cup, at least third or fourth round, because the board wants us to get to the third round, which seems a little bit ridiculous to me, because that's when the Prem teams start getting involved. That's probably why they won it, though, for some of the money. Looks like it's going to be 0-0 at halftime. I mean, just keep working hard. I'm going to yell at this guy. I'm disappointed in him getting sent off. I love how these players just have no reaction to me at all. It's interesting this tactic just isn't working with this team, though, because it works with in my Porto save as well very well. I mean, we've won the league 4 times in a row, which isn't hard, but we've also won the Champions League. So, that takes some skill. Last time I checked. This just isn't working. I just don't know what to do, though, because we're so leaky on the attacking system. With 0 instructions. Have it slightly deeper. That might work, maybe. We'll go to that and see what happens. Tell them to sit slightly deeper, just to, you know, stop those ridiculous over-the-top through ball things that seem to tear us to pieces. But I'm not sure Filed quite have the quality to play those. So, we're we're just getting beat in this game, and it really isn't good. Anyway, we're gonna go and take off Garrett, or not. Still have no left backs on the bench. Probably should have fixed that. Because we have a backup left back, he just isn't very good. Bit of a panic buy, if anything. Yep, it's the 80th minute all of a sudden, and Fowler attacking. We do make a tackle here, though. Mendez. Back to Turton. Smart play. Thomas. Over to Mendez now. McBurney. Thomas. Thomas plays it to Mendez. Mendez towards McBurney. Can't get there. And they pass it back to their goalkeeper, who hopefully boots it long to nobody. Duffus actually wins that header. This team shape is so messed up. Of course, we are playing pretty much two defensive midfielders and not an attacking midfielder, so I guess it makes sense that there's nobody in that gap. But they are coming forward here. Duffus is through and he scores. Ah! Why is this team so bad? I don't understand. Let's see who's coming off the pitch. Mendez can maybe come off the pitch. No, because we have no players. This stupid team. We're definitely bringing on Fletcher because he's the only guy that knows how to score goals around here, I guess. I'll just take off one of the guys that are about to die on the pitch because they have no stamina. Don't we bring on Shuttle? What the heck? Yeah, I don't want to see this. Well, I guess I should probably watch it to see what the heck went wrong. So, basically, O'Grady forgot how to defend. Match highest earner clause. Yeah, right. I mean, what in the world is wrong with these guys? Show some frickin' passion. It's like they just don't care. It might be the fact that our captain's, you know, kind of resigning. That might have something to do with it. I mean, of course, we're not going to score because we don't know how to do that. Well, so we're already out of the FA Cup. That's great. All right. Well, this is a really terrible episode. I don't know how to fix this team, really. I just don't think they're very good. I mean, yeah, I just don't really know what to do. I think they just suck. Yeah, you're getting fined 2 weeks' wages, mate. Deal with it. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. I mean, it's a good team. I don't get it. We're supposed to be good. I'll just have to go in and reinvent the tactic and see what happens. Next game, I don't even know. I hadn't even looked at this. I meant to. I don't want it to be too far away. Oh, well, Gateshead's there. So, we'll play Hartlepool and Gateshead. I like that. That's a good one. Yeah, let's do that. So, if you have somehow enjoyed watching the worst team in the history of the world try and kick a ball around, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe for more. And I'll see you next time.